Hello, good morning, Alicia. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Alicia. Good morning, Sebastian.
Morning.
Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so at what time do you generally enter Zoom for your lesson, Alicia? At what time do you generally enter Zoom for your lesson? I generally enter Zoom at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock for my lesson.
For my lesson. Or 8 a.m.
AM, yes. Can we see the air, Sebastian? Can we see the air? No, we can't.
No, we can't see the air.
The air, yes. Can they see the air in Santiago? Can they see the air in Santiago de Chile, Sebastian? Yes, they can see the air.
Yes, I can see the air
in Santiago de Chile. Yes, because there's lots of pollution. So cubrir. What am I doing, Alicia? What am I doing? You are covering.
You are covering your
watch with your
hand.
Can you cover both your eyes with only one hand? Can you cover both your eyes with only one hand, Sebastian? Yes, I can.
Yes, I can covering.
Not covering. I can cover both my eyes.
Cover both my
eyes.
Eyes.
With only
hand.
One hand. With only one hand.
With only one hand.
What covers our heads? What covers our heads, Alicia? Our hair.
Our hairs.
Not hairs. Not our hairs. Our hair. I say our hair.
Our hair
covers
with
our
head.
Heads. Yeah, one head, two heads. Yeah, if we say hairs, significa pelos. Yeah, so hair significa cabello. What color is snow? What color is snow, Sebastian? Snow is
white.
Does it generally snow very much in the hot countries of the world? Does it generally snow very much in the hot countries of the world, Alicia? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Generally snow very much.
Generally snow very much in all.
In the hot countries.
In the hot countries in the world.
Of the world. It generally snows.
It generally snows.
Very little.
Very little.
What's the meaning of the word weather, Sebastian? What's the meaning of the word weather? The meaning of the word?
The meaning of the word
weather is
tiempo climático.
What kind of weather do you prefer? Hot, warm, cool, or cold? What kind of weather do you prefer? Hot, warm, cool, or cold, Sebastian? I prefer
cold.
Weather. Cold weather.
Cold.
What kind of weather are we having these days? What kind of weather are we having these days, Alicia? We are having.
We're having.
Not we having. We are having. We're having.
We're having.
Cool weather. Oh, warm weather.
Oh, water.
Warm weather these days.
These days.
These days. Go on, I said these days.
These days.
Days. Is British weather pleasant in winter? Is British weather pleasant in winter, Sebastian? No, British weather.
No, British weather
isn't pleasant.
Isn't pleasant
in winter.
In winter.
It's
unpleasant.
What am I holding in my left hand? What am I holding in my left hand, Sebastian? You are holding.
You are holding your
pen in your
left hand.
Hand. Which hand do you hold your pen in when you write? Which hand do you hold your pen in when you write, Alicia? I hold my pen
I hold my pen
in my
in my right
hand
hand
when
I
write.
write.
Yes. Can you hold a complicated conversation in English? Can you hold a complicated conversation in English, Sebastian? No, I can't hold
No, I can't hold
a complicated conversation
a complicated conversation
in English.
English,
But I can hold
but I can hold
a simple conversation
a simple conversation
in English. About how many matches does a matchbox hold? About how many matches does a matchbox hold, Alicia? A matchbox holds
A match holds
a matchbox holds about
holds about 50
matches.
matches.
About how long can you hold your hand above your head for? About how long can you hold your hand above your head for, Alicia? I can hold my hand
I can hold my hands above
my head
my head
for about
above, for 1 minute, 2
for
minutes.
1 minute. Okay, yes.
No.
Okay. Do you know what I have in my pocket? Do you know what I have in my pocket, Sebastian? No, I don't know.
No, I don't know
What you have.
What you have in your pocket.
Do you know if I live further from Buenos Aires than you do? Do you know if I live further from Buenos Aires than you do, Sebastian? No, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
If you live further from Buenos Aires
further from Buenos Aires
than I do.
Than I do.
Do you know any excellent restaurants near your house, Alicia? Do you know any excellent restaurants near your house? Yes or no?
No.
I don't know.
Here, no, I don't know any restaurants, excellent restaurants near my house.
Do you know any English teachers other than me? Do you know any English teachers other than me, Alicia? Yes, I know some.
Yes, I know some
English teachers.
Other than you.
Yes.
Other than you.
What's the opposite of the word quick? What's the opposite of the word quick, Sebastian? The opposite of the word quick?
The opposite of the word
quick is
slow.
Do you speak Spanish slower than you speak English? Do you speak Spanish slower than you speak English, Sebastian? No, I don't speak Spanish.
No, I don't speak Spanish
slower than I speak.
I speak English.
I speak it.
I speak it
quicker than.
Quicker than.
Not quicker than. Quicker than.
Quicker than.
I speak. English. English. Do people walk quicker in hot weather than in cold? Do people walk quicker in hot weather than in cold, Alicia? No, people don't.
People don't walk
quicker
than
quicker in hot weather
quicker in hot weather
than in cold. They walk
and they go slowly.
Yeah, they walk slowly.
They walk
slowly. Yes.
Slowly.
Do we say every student is good or every students are good? Do we say every student is good or every students are good, Alicia? We say
yes. We say the student.
Every student
is
good.
Good.
Why,
It's
Alicia?
good.
Because
yes,
every
because every singular.
Is every town in the world beautiful? Is every town in the world beautiful, Sebastian? No, not every town.
No, not every town
in the world is beautiful.
Is beautiful.
Some
is beautiful.
Not some is beautiful. Some are beautiful.
Some are beautiful,
and some are
ugly.
And some are ugly.
Ugly. Okay.
Ugly, yes. Okay. Do you come to my lesson every day of the week? Do you come to my lesson every day of the week, Sebastian? No, I don't come
No, I don't come
to your lesson
to your lesson
every day of the week.
every day of the week.
I only come to your lesson,
I only
come to your lesson
your lesson four
Four.
times
four times a week.
a week.
Do you go to bed at the same time every night? You go to bed at the same time every night, Alicia? No, I don't
No.
go to bed
I don't go to bed
at the same time
at the same time every night.
every
I-
night.
I-
Every night.
Every night.
Night. I go to bed
I go to bed
At-
a different time. Different time.
times, different
Times.
times, different
Different
times, yes. Does everybody in the world have enough food to eat, Alicia? Does everybody in the world have enough food to eat? No, not
No,
everybody
Not everybody
in the world has
uh,
enough food
has enough fruit
eat.
to eat.
To it. Is everything in your room the same color, Sebastian? Is everything in your room the same color? No, not everything
No, not everything in my room
is the same color.
is the same color.
Some things
Some
are,
are red
and some things,
and some things are white, etc.
etc. Yes. Does it snow everywhere in the world? Does it snow everywhere in the world, Sebastian? No, it doesn't snow
No, it doesn't snow
everywhere
everywhere
in the world. In some places,
In some places,
it snows,
it snows,
and in other places,
and in other places, isn't
it
snow.
doesn't snow.
It doesn't snow.
Is it raining outside now, Alicia? Is it raining outside now? No, it isn't.
It is raining
Outside?
Outside now.
Do you like walking in the rain, Alicia? Do you like walking
No.
in the rain? No, of course
No,
I don't.
No, I don't like
Walking in the rain.
In the rain.
When it rains, what do we cover our heads with? When it rains, what do we cover our heads with, Sebastian? When it rains,
When
it rains.
when it rain,
Not rain, rains. When it rains, we cover our heads
we cover our heads
with a hat
a hat
or
an umbrella.
good. Does Thursday always follow Wednesday? Does Thursday always follow Wednesday, Alicia? Yes, Thursday.
Yes. Thursday follows.
Always follows.
Always follows Wednesday. Wednesday.
Is Christmas always on the 25th of December? Is Christmas always on the 25th of December, Sebastian? Yes, Christmas
Yes, Christmas
is always on
the
25th
of
of
December.
Must we always open our mouths when we want to eat? Must we always open our mouths when we want to eat, Alicia? Yes, we must.
Yes, we must always open
our mouths when we
eat.
When we want to eat.
We want
to eat. Yes.
To eat.
To eat. Do you always reply, or when we want to talk as well?
Or speak.
Yeah, or speak, yes. Do you always reply to letters you receive, Sebastian? Do you always reply to letters you receive? Yes or no?
No.
I don't always reply to letters I receive. Yes. Is the weather nicer today than yesterday? Is the weather nicer today than yesterday, Alicia? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. The weather is
The weather than
Nicer today
nicer today
Than?
than yesterday.
So again, Alicia, is the weather nicer
Yes.
today than yesterday? Yes, the weather
Yes.
is
Yes, the weather is the
nicer today.
nicer today than yesterday.
Yes, yes, it's just solo para practicar nice,
Okay.
only to practice nice, yes. What's the nicest part of Corrientes? What's the nicest part of Corrientes, Sebastian? The nicest part
The nicest part of
of Corrientes is my house.
is La Costanera.
La Costanera, okay. Are you always nice to other people, Alicia? Are you always nice to other people? Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
I'm always
I'm always
nice
I always nice
to
people.
other people. To other people. To other
other
people.
people.
Yes. What's the past tense of I am, Sebastian? What's the past tense of I am? The past tense
The past tense
of I am is.
I was.
What's the past tense of you are, Alicia? What's the past tense of you are? The past tense
The past tense of
you are is.
you are.
Yeah, what's the past tense of we are, Alicia? What's the past tense of we are? The past tense
Past tense
of we are is we
was.
we were.
We were.
We were. Yep.
We were.
So what's the past tense of they are, Sebastian? What's the past tense of they are? The past tense
The past tense
of they are is.
They were.
Yeah, what's the past tense of he is, Alicia? What's the past tense of he is? The past
of his is he was. He
yes. Was I here 2 weeks ago, Sebastian? Was I here 2 weeks ago? Yes. You?
Yes, you
were here.
Were here
2 weeks
ago.
Yes. Were you here 2 weeks ago, Alicia? Were you here 2 weeks ago? Yes.
Yes, I was here 2 weeks ago.
Where were you at this time yesterday? Where were you at this time yesterday, Alicia? At this time yesterday?
At this time yesterday, I
was in the lesson.
I was in the lesson.
Yes. Okay. Were we in this lesson last week, Sebastian? Were we in this lesson last week? Yes, we.
Yes, we
were in this lesson.
Were in this lesson
last week.
Last week. Okay.
Yeah. Were they here 2 lessons ago? Were they here 2 lessons ago, Alicia? Yes, they.
Yes, they were
here 2 lessons.
2 lessons ago.
Yes. Okay. So, what's the difference between a road and a street, Sebastian? What's the difference between a road and a street? The difference between
a
road and a street.
A street.
Is that a road?
Is that a road?
Is generally in the country.
Is generally in the country.
And
connects
to
2 towns.
Whereas a street. Is in
the town.
And generally. Has shops. Shops. Do you live in a road or a street? Do you live in a road or a street, Sebastian? I live in a street. Okay, so what's this, Alicia? What's this? It's a
line.
Okay, are there a lot of lines on an old person's face? Are there a lot of lines on an old person's face, Alicia? Yes, there are.
And there are
a lot of
lines on
an old person's face.
An old person's face.
Person's face. Yeah,
face.
Because of the possession. Yeah, person's face. Yeah. Oh, I'm not typing. So let me person's face, like that. Yeah, with the possession. Okay, so
Person's face.
is this a straight line? Is this a straight line, Sebastian? No, it isn't
No, it isn't a
a straight
straight
line. It's a
It's a
crooked
crooked line.
line. Is the road between Mendoza and Santiago straight? Is the road between Mendoza and Santiago straight, Alicia? No, the road between
The road between Mendoza to Santiago isn't
isn't
straight.
straight.
It's
Crooked. Yes.
crooked.
After drinking a bottle of whiskey, can the teacher walk in a straight line, Sebastian? After drinking a bottle of whiskey, can the teacher walk in a straight line? No. After drinking
No, after drinking
a bottle of whiskey,
a bottle of whiskey,
the teacher can't
the teacher can't walk
in a
the
straight line. He walks
He walks
in a
crooked line.
not crooked line. A crooked line.
Crooked line.
Line. Yes. Is Emilio Savit crooked, Alicia? Is Emilio Savit crooked? No. Emilio
No.
Savit
isn't crooked.
crooked.
It's straight.
Straight. Yeah.
Straight.
Does the sun always shine? Does the sun always shine, Alicia? No, the sun doesn't.
The sun doesn't shine.
Always
shine.
Sometimes
Sometimes it's
shines, and
shines,
sometimes
it's with clouds.
yeah, the sky is
The
covered.
sky is covered with
Clouds.
clouds.
Clouds. Yeah, is it always hot in Chile, Sebastian? Is it always hot in Chile? No, it isn't.
No, it isn't always hot
In Chile. Sometimes
it's
hot,
it's hot
and sometimes
it's cold.
Is Easter always in March? Is Easter always in March, Sebastian? No, Easter isn't.
No, Easter isn't always in March.
Sometimes it's
in March,
and sometimes it's in April.
It's in April.
Do you always get up at the same time every morning? Do you always get up at the same time every morning, Alicia? No, I don't always.
I don't always get up
At the same time?
At the same time every morning. Sometimes I get up.
Hold on, not sometimes. Sometimes I get up
Sometimes I get up
early, and sometimes I get up
later.
late. Not get ups. Get up.
Gets
Not
gets
get.
up.
Get up
Gets up
late.
late.
Yeah.
Late.
Late. Yep. So for the first person, for me, I get up. For the third person, he gets up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tercera persona.
So
Yes.
with the S. He gets up, she gets up, we get up without the S. Okay. Does the government of this country make the laws of the country, Sebastian? Does the government of this country make the laws of the country? Yes, the government
Yes, the government
of this country makes the laws of
the
country. This country, yes. On which side of your body is your heart? On which side of your body is your heart, Alicia? My heart
My heart
is on
my heart
is on the left side
the left side
of my body.
On my body.
Not
Okay.
on my body, on the left
On-
side. The left side
Left
my-
side
of
of
my body.
my body.
Excellent. Good. Yes.
Okay.
So the word quick is an adjective, whereas the word quickly is an adverb. He is a quick thinker. He thinks quickly. He's a slow writer. He writes slowly. What's the difference between the words quick and quickly? What's the difference between the words quick and quickly, Alicia? The difference between...
The difference between quick and quickly
is that the word
is
quick
and the word quick is
an adjective,
is an adjective,
whereas the word quickly,
the word quickly is
an
adverb.
Adverb. So no, adverb.
Adverb.
Yeah. So he is a quick writer. He writes quickly. Give me an example, Sebastian. He is
a quick
writer. He writes
quickly.
Yes. Do people generally walk slowly when the weather is cold? Do people generally walk slowly when the weather is cold, Alicia? No, people don't.
No, people don't.
Not people's. People don't.
No, people don't.
Generally
walk slowly.
Okay, so para repetir. Do people generally walk slowly when the weather is cold? No, people don't.
No, people don't.
Generally
walk
slowly when the weather
is cold.
Cold. They walk.
They walk slowly.
They walk quickly.
They walk quickly.
Quickly, yes.
Quickly.
Yes. Can you WhatsApp as quickly as you can speak, Sebastian? Can you WhatsApp as quickly as you can speak? No, I can't.
No, I can't.
WhatsApp.
I can't WhatsApp
as quickly as I can speak.
I can speak.
I WhatsApp more slowly than I
speak.
Yes. What's the opposite of deep? What's the opposite of deep, Alicia? The opposite of deep?
The opposite of deep is
shallow.
Shallow.
Yeah. What's the meaning of the word shallow, Sebastian? What's the meaning of the word shallow in Mendocino? The meaning of the word shallow?
The meaning of the word shallow
in Mendocino is bandito. Bandito. Yes. Is the river Mendoza deeper than the Mediterranean Sea? Is the river Mendoza deeper than the Mediterranean Sea, Sebastian? No, the river Mendoza.
No, the river Mendoza isn't
deeper than the Mediterranean Sea.
The Mediterranean Sea.
It's shallower than the Mediterranean Sea. Yes. Do people study subjects deeply at university? Do people study subjects deeply at university, Alicia? Yes, people study.
Yes, people study
subjects deeply
in the university.
At university. Yes. Smoke is fumar. Cigarette, cigarrillo. Ash, la ceniza. Ashtray is el cenicero. Yeah? Do you smoke, Sebastian? Do you smoke? Yes or no?
No.
I don't.
No, I don't smoke.
Which person in your family smokes the most, Alicia? Which person in your family smokes the most? My uncle.
Okay. My uncle
is the person.
That's
in my family.
Who
smokes.
The most.
How many cigarettes does he smoke a day, Alicia? How many cigarettes does he smoke a day? He smokes
10
cigarettes a day. A day. Yeah. When people smoke, where do they put the ash, Sebastian? When people smoke, where do they put the ash? When people smoke, they put the ash.
They put the ash
in an ashtray.
In an ashtray.
In an ashtray, porque empieza con vocal. An ashtray. Yeah.
An ashtray.
So wait significa esperar. If you arrive too early, At a train station, you must wait. Okay, so if you arrive too early at the train station, what must you do, Alicia? If I arrive
to a station,
too early at a train station,
too
early, so demasiado temprano, too early.
temprano.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. If I arrive
Too
early
early at a train
at the
station,
station, I
must.
wait.
Yes. Do you like waiting, Sebastian? Do you like waiting? Yes or no?
No.
I don't like.
I don't like waiting.
Yes. If you arrive for your lesson 10 minutes too early, how long must you wait for the lesson to begin? If you arrive 10 minutes too early for the lesson, how long must you wait for the lesson to begin, Alicia? If I arrive
to a lesson
10 minutes early, I must wait.
I must wait 10 minutes
For the lesson
begin.
to begin. For the lesson to begin. Yeah.
To the lesson begin.
Is it pleasant to wait for somebody in the rain? Is it pleasant to wait for somebody in the rain, Sebastian? No, it isn't pleasant.
It isn't pleasant
To wait for somebody in the rain.
It's unpleasant.
Yes, very good. Okay, so last thing before we change to Zoom 2. Okay, so the words ever and never. So ever and never. Here we go. Ever and never. The word ever is positive and is generally used in questions, whilst the word never is negative. So, for example, do you ever go to Buenos Aires? No, I never go to Buenos Aires. Okay, so the word ever is positive and generally used in questions, whereas the word never is negative. What's the difference between ever and never, Sebastian? The difference between ever and never is that ever is and generally used in questions. Whereas the word never is negative.
It's negative.
Negative, yes. Does it ever snow in the north of Argentina in summer, Alicia? Does it ever snow in the north of Argentina in summer? No, it never snows
in the north of Argentina in summer.
Do you ever come to my lesson on Sunday, Sebastian? Do you ever come to my lesson on Sunday? No, I never come to your lesson
on
Sunday. Does the sun ever shine during the night? Does the sun ever shine during the night, Alicia? No, the sun
never shines in the night.
Okay. Is Chris in the night?
On day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The night.
So it always shines during the day.
Shining days. Okay.
Yeah, during the day. Yeah. During. Is Christmas ever on the 21st of December? Is Christmas ever on the 21st of December, Alicia? No, Christmas is
never
on the 21st.
On the 21st
of December.
It's general.
It's always.
It's always. Okay. It's
always
on
the 25th
on December.
Of December, yes.
Of December.
Very good. Okay, so let's leave and come back in Zoom 2. Okay, so see you both in 1 minute.
Okay.